that are in a relationship and their partner is cutting them off from
Mm.
their family and friends. And do you
Mm.
know why?
I don't know.
Because they want to gain control over
Wow.
them.
Wow.
Which one is wow? Hello
Hello
guys, you're
guys.
welcome back to our channel. If it is your first time here, you're welcome.
Yes,
And if you're a returning subscriber, you're also welcome
yes,
to
sir.
this family. My name is Temitayo, and here with me is my darling husband,
My name is Ayodele.
Ayodele.
Yeah.
You're welcome to Ayonitemitv.
Mm.
We film about relationship, into that deals with relationship,
Mm.
lifestyle, any every other important topics to be discussed. We discuss it here on
Yes.
this channel.
Channel.
So you're welcome if you're a first timer. So
Mm.
without further ado, let's go straight into the
To the
topic
video. Yeah.
for today. So today we are talking about 10 signs that shows that you are in a
In the toxic
toxic relationship.
relationship. Yeah.
10 signs.
10 signs.
Yes. So
Yes.
let's start. What is toxic? Toxic it means toxins, it means poison.
Mm.
And when you ingest toxins,
Mm.
it can cause illness, it can cause diseases, and it can even cause
Mm.
death.
Mm.
So when you are in a toxic relationship, it is not healthy. It is
Mm.
not an healthy relationship. So
Mm.
a toxic relationship equates to an unhealthy
Relationship.
relationship.
Any relationship
So
that is capable of causing you,
um,
uh,
pain,
yes,
that is not making you to be
damage.
happy
Yeah.
and all that. So, and mind you, there is no perfect relationship
Mm.
anywhere.
It's
If
true.
there's anybody that tells you that okay they have a perfect relationship, that is not true.
Mm-hmm.
So but one way or the other, your relationship should be healthy. You
Yes,
should be
yes, yes,
happy in your relationship. You should be proud of your relationship.
yes.
You
You
should be
deserve it.
secured. You
Yeah.
should be cared
Yes.
for each other.
Of course, you deserve a healthy relationship. Yeah.
Relationship. So that's just it. So let's move right into the 10 signs that shows that you are in a toxic relationship.
Relationship. Yeah.
So the first sign is you feel belittled. What that means is that you are in a relationship
Mm,
and you are not yourself. You are
mm,
being criticized every
mm,
now and there.
mm,
Your partner always complain about everything that you do. There's
mm.
nothing that you do that is
It's good.
good. So
Mm,
everything is just criticism.
mm,
Why are you wearing this kind of clothes? Why is your hair like this? Oh, this food tastes horrible.
mm,
All those statements, you don't feel confident. you
mm.
know with time there's going to be a low self-esteem
Yes,
if care
it's
is
true.
not taken. So you feel belittled in your relationship. You feel that this is not you. You are not yourself. you
Mm.
lack you are not confident in that
And you
relationship.
lack self-esteem.
They make you think that you cannot do anything. Normally your partner should be your number one cheerleader. Do you
Mm.
understand?
Yes,
Like
yes.
he or she should be the one to encourage you to do
Mm.
more, even though if that thing that you're actually doing
It's not too
is
good.
not too good, but they
Yes,
should be your first cheerleader.
yes,
So appreciate first before criticizing you.
yes,
Do you
yes,
understand?
yes.
So there's nothing that you do that is good.
Mm,
So
mm.
and before you know, you begin to feel bad
Yes,
about
yes.
yourself. You are feeling like you are not capable. When you talk in the public and then maybe
Mm,
your speech is really good, but because of this low self-esteem that your partner has instilled into inside of you, you won't be confident about it again. Or
yes.
babe, just have
Yes,
a
yes.
contribution.
Oh, to one of the first signs that we mentioned that is to belittle, to feel
Mm-hmm,
belittled, right?
mm-hmm,
So when you feel belittled in a relationship, actually you usually feel inferior to the other person.
Mm-hmm.
right? So and then they make fun of your goals, of your
Yes, of
dreams.
your dreams.
They make you feel like you are nothing. There
Mm-hmm.
are some relationship like that actually.
Yeah.
They make you feel like you are just here. Probably if it's a lady that is in that kind of situation, you are just here to chop my money or to eat my money, or
Mm-hmm.
I'm just here to take care of you. They
Yeah.
don't want,
So
they just feel like, okay, you are not here to contribute anything, just
yeah.
that you are small, right?
Yeah.
And that kind of situation can make a person to be depressed, lonely in heart, and then it can even cause death
Mm-hmm.
actually. So because usually, like she has said, your husband or your spouse should be your number one cheerleader, your no,
Yeah.
your super fan.
Yeah. So
Even
since you have been
yes,
encouraged inside,
mm,
like between both of you have been encouraged, like,
yes,
oh, go girl, you can do it. You know,
yes, now,
you look beautiful. You know, you look
mm,
smart. So because of what your partner has pour into your head, you won't
yes,
even mind negative comments outside because you've
yes,
already gotten
enough
positive
positive comment,
positive comments from your partner, so you don't
yes,
care about what
mm,
others say. And if you, on the other hand, if you get negative comment, that negative comment also is going to enter.
affect you, yeah,
Yeah, it's going to
mm,
enter and it's going to affect you
mentally,
outside. So when you have a partner that diminish your self-worth, they don't value you, they don't acknowledge you,
just know that you are in a toxic
just know that you're in a
relationship.
toxic relationship. You
Yeah.
know, maybe your handcrafts, he or she the first person to see it, you should encourage you, wow, this thing looks beautiful. Maybe you
Mm,
are trying to build your music career and maybe you sing, they should be the first person to be like, wow, your voice looks,
is
sounds so
nice in
angelic, it's
song.
so
Yeah.
nice, is this,
It's to
is
cheer
that.
you up.
Like, no,
Yeah.
no, no, that head is going, like, for instance, like anytime I bake cake, it's my husband that will be like, wow, this is so nice, this is this, that. So that thing has entered my head. So
Mm.
I will feel like, oh, what I did is really
Very,
nice
very nice.
because
Yes.
he appreciates it.
Mm,
The same
mm.
thing if I tell him to come and taste something, maybe for me to sell out, he'll be like, wow, this is so nice. This, like, I'll feel confident about myself.
Yes.
So when you find yourself in opposite direction
What you're saying
of
now.
what we are saying, they don't value
Yeah.
you, you, because of them, you lose your self confidence,
Esteem. Yeah.
you lose your self esteem. Just know that you are in
In
a
a
toxic
toxic relationship.
relationship.
So let's go to the next
Let's go to the
point.
next point. So guys, our next point is a controlling behavior,
Yes, and emotional
an emotional
blackmail. So we
blackmail
combine these two together.
together.
Yes.
A controlling partner, they want to show dominance in everything. They
Mm,
want to make the decision alone
alone.
and you must follow
The,
that decision
mm,
they make. They want to dictate everything that you will do.
mm,
They will dictate where to go, where you ought not to go, what to eat, what
what to
you ought not
wear.
to eat, what to wear.
Mm,
Everything, they want to dominate
mm.
your life.
What to say, self, sometimes.
Yes, yes, on social media they will dictate what you post on social
Mm,
media. And where the balance comes in is that when this is consistent,
yes.
there's, for you to be in a relationship, you watch the back of each other. So when you see that your partner post something that is actually wrong, you can, of course, you can correct, maybe
Yes.
do what you're supposed not to do, you can correct, of course. But when it is obvious that this person is controlling you,
Mm,
you know that you don't have your say, that it
mm,
is whatever he or she says that is the final. Even if you
mm.
have,
You can't even advise the person.
yes, even if you
Mm,
have concluded on what you want to do, just telling the person, just to inform them alone. So they just know what you decided to do. You don't want to control everything. So when you start saying those things that, oh, this partner is controlling everything,
mm,
because this is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with.
mm.
So you have to be very, very careful and also be very observant. Is this person, does he have a controlling behavior? Do you have a say? And in relationship, you should make a joint decision.
Yeah.
So nobody should just take a decision and say that as the final.
Mm,
So you both of you have to make the decision together, and know when there's supposed to be a compromise, you have to come into compromise. No, both of you shifting for each other so as to make a decision.
yeah.
But when the decision of the other partner is always the final say,
Mm,
then you
there
are
is a problem.
in a toxic relationship. Those are one of the signs of a toxic relation. Controlling behavior.
And also emotional blackmail, right? So if you are in a situation where your partner always blackmail you emotionally,
Mm-hmm.
let me give you an instance. If your partner is threatening you because of your past, that if you don't do this thing, I'm going to reveal this particular secret to the public, you
Mm-hmm.
are in a toxic relationship. If your partner is threatening you to leave you if you
Mm-hmm.
don't do particular thing,
Yeah.
right? If you don't do particular thing, especially when it is against
Your
your
own wish.
values,
Mm-hmm.
right? It is against your values, what you stand for, against your religious belief,
Mm-hmm.
then you are in a toxic relationship. Or even the person is making you to feel guilty, right? And probably is saying that if uh, if you loved me, you should do this for me. If you actually meant what you said, you should do this for me. Or I am going to die if you leave me. All those things, right? So it is a sign that you are in a toxic relationship, and you should watch it, because if it continues it might lead to other things which it might not be funny at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
So guys, our third point is isolation.
Mm,
This is also one of the signs. This is also one of the signs of a toxic relationship. You are in a relationship and your partner is isolating you directly
or
or
indirectly.
indirectly from your friends and family.
Mm,
Sister, because you are in a relationship, you lost all your female friends.
or
Bros, because you are in a relationship with a lady, you lost all your male friends. They don't want to see you with your friends. They don't
mm,
even want you to communicate with
mm,
them. They don't want you to communicate with your family. When you start seeing, and all these things, it happens. Like, you
mm,
may be thinking that, oh, it's not possible. Guys, it happens a lot.
mm,
That you are, because you see people that are in relationship and their partner is cutting them off from
mm,
their family and friends. And do you
mm.
know why?
I don't know.
Because they want to gain control over
Wow.
them.
Wow.
Which one is well? Because they want to gain full control
Over
over
them is
them.
true.
So there's nothing wrong you being in a relationship, and of course you are still interacting with your friends,
Mm,
but
you know,
like, I mean,
godly
the
friends.
godly friends, like the friends that, okay, of course they can advise you to stay away from a particular friend if it's a toxic friendship. Do you understand? Like, of course
Yes.
they can tell you to do that, but
Mm.
that way you are putting a balance that this, you know what both of us we are saying now. You know what we are saying. So if you know that, okay, this guy doesn't want you to communicate with your friends,
Yes, with your parents,
with your
with
parents,
yeah,
for instance, or maybe for in an abusive relationship, that, okay, maybe after beating you up, of course you're going to
yes.
speak to your friend.
Uh,
So
he
in
now
such a
collected
case,
your phone.
yes, no, such a
Uh,
case, they won't allow
no
you to even communicate with
communication.
your friend at all, so
Yeah.
that until they beat David to death, nobody will know
Mm,
anything that is happening. So they don't want you to report them. So they want to gain the full control
mm,
of you. So that's why they are isolating you.
mm.
And like I said earlier, it may be directly
Or
or indirectly.
indirectly.
So
Yeah.
you may not even know that they are trying to isolate you, but in
Mm.
this sense, they are trying to isolate. In fact, they may even come in disguise as if, oh, I don't want I
They
don't want
want to
third
protect
party.
you.
I don't
Yeah.
want third party.
Or
I
they
don't
want to
want you
protect
to.
the
I want you to
relationship.
protect this relationship.
Yeah.
Let it just be between both of us alone. Like, don't want
Mm,
any third party from your family or from your friends. Like,
mm.
okay, that's true. No, start putting words
In your
or
head.
senseless words into you, and you also be digesting those words. So, and he knows his goal, and
mm,
you are not aware of what he's trying to do.
plan,
So
yeah.
but just try to be very careful if you have anybody,
Mm,
your partner is trying to cut you off from your family,
mm.
you are deleting your call chat with your family. Hello, it is time to, you get what I'm saying.
Okay, so let me just add to what she has said concerning that. Some people you don't even want to interact with your friends or
Yeah.
your family members,
Mm-hmm.
right? Probably they see one of your friends, they just leave immediately, or they
Mm-hmm.
just bring up an attitude. You don't want to
Yes.
relate with your
With
friends,
your people.
with people
Yes.
that you recognize with,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
so you should watch out those
For
things. There
that.
are signs.
Yes.
There are signs
Don't
of
don't give
toxic
excuse
relationship.
for them. Don't say they
Mm,
are introverts.
yeah.
Normally, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you should
Mm,
also become, even if you're not communicating with their friend, but
mm,
just like people
yes,
that
you
is
like
around them, like
what
their,
they like.
exactly,
Mm,
like their people too.
mm,
So but if you try to start, you don't like
from
their friends, you don't like
mm,
their family,
yeah,
and your relationship with the person, you are giving excuse that, oh, he does not talk that much, he's an introvert, you are giving excuse
yeah,
for that.
yeah,
So time to wise up.
yeah, that's just it. All right, our fourth point is extreme jealousy
Mm-hmm.
or lack of trust.
So,
All right, so it's normal actually
yeah,
for you to be jealous.
jealous.
At least you should be jealous
You can't see
for
your
your partner,
your
right?
partner doing, having an intimate hug with somebody with the
Yes,
opposite sex, and no, of course there will be some jealousy, like, and
yes,
what's
yes.
that?
What's that?
Yeah,
What's that for?
yeah. So
Abi now.
normal, there's
So
always
there
jealousy.
must be a little bit jealousy, a little bit of jealousy. That's when you would even know that okay, you still love this person.
Yes.
Because if you don't actually love the person, you don't care
Mm-hmm.
anymore. It
Yeah.
means that you don't care anymore. So if there is still jealousy, it's very, very fine. But extreme jealousy to the extent that now you don't trust your partner, you
Yes.
start to bring up, where's your phone? Let me check
Mm-hmm.
your chats.
Yes.
Who did you just call?
Yes.
What did you say? All those questions, right? You start asking questions,
Mm-hmm.
questions of
Mm-hmm.
or of questionable questions.
Yeah.
So you begin to ask questions that makes the other person to feel like, so you don't trust me anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are in that kind of situation, it means that your relationship is already tending towards a toxic
Relationship.
relationship.
People that have personal insecurity issues, they can go any length, they can employ any method just
Uh,
to keep you by their side. They can hurt the other person, and in fact, some can even go to
mm,
extent of killing
mm,
innocent people because they just feel like, okay, this person is hanging around with my wife. They can even be business partner. Some people,
it's
they just
true.
embarrass you without.
Even ladies can do that.
No,
Yeah,
they will just speak. A
even
lot
ladies.
of people have lost a lot of contract because
Mm,
of this insecurity issues. So because someone is calling your husband, someone is calling your wife, just because you know, start cussing, and
yes.
it's their business partner, different kind of.
Mm.
Some can even be your in-law that you do not know. You will have beat the lady up before.
Yeah,
You will have beat the lady up before you know that is your
but
fiance
yeah,
younger sister.
yes,
So
yes.
you have to, lay low,
You
small
just calm
small.
down.
You have to calm down. This life is not that hard. Extreme jealousy, it leads to lack of trust. Eventually, you just be accusing your partner of cheating every now. You just be suspecting,
Mm,
trailing your partner around, following them
mm,
wherever they are going to.
mm.
Does not make sense. In fact, you will not even
Yeah,
have peace of mind.
yeah,
So
it's
if you
true.
are in that kind of relationship that your partner is trailing you, checking your phones when you are in the bathroom, you
Mm,
know, trying to follow you around, trying to know the person you are speaking with, asking you where you are going to,
mm,
asking questions
mm,
in a relationship. By the time you get married, it's going to be worse.
mm.
That's just it. It's going to be worse. So when there is extreme jealousy, you have to watch it out and know that you are in a toxic relationship when there is
Yeah,
extreme jealousy
jealousy or lack of trust
or lack of
is
trust. The
yeah.
person does not, your partner does not trust you. So if
Mm,
the person does not trust you now when you're in a relationship, Did you trust you in marriage, or we should trust you in marriage?
Yeah. Okay, our fifth point is competitiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, when you are in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So, your partner should be someone that is not threatened by your success,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You should actually push each other to
Yes.
achieve more.
Mm-hmm.
You should support each other to
Yes.
achieve more. So if you are in a relationship in which your partner is being threatened by your success, probably
Yes.
you just acquired or you just got PhD or masters, and your partner is like, yeah, I'm just a BSc holder. I can't do this, I can't do that. Or you just achieved a particular feat, probably in your office, you just did a particular project, all sort of successes, and your
Yes.
partner is being threatened by it,
Yes.
right? And you can see it
Mm-hmm.
when you are in a toxic relationship.
Relationship. They will not be happy about
Mm,
your wins. In fact, they will
mm,
be bitter about your
mm,
success. And
mm,
normally, in an healthy relationship, we should support each other's
mm.
goal. That's
Yeah.
just if your partner is not supporting your goals, like your goals, and no, anytime you achieve success, they are not happy. Their countenance change. It is obvious they are not happy about it.
Mm,
Then it is not supposed to be actually, you shouldn't be afraid that
mm.
your wife has attained a particular
Yeah, or your husband has
peak, or
attained a
your husband
particular.
has attained a
Yeah.
particular peak.
the,
So
the reason why we actually imputed this is because you still have a long way to go.
to go,
You have a
yes.
long way. You have at least 30, 40, 50 years to spend with
Mm-hmm.
each other. So you are still going to achieve even more,
Yes.
greater things than this. So if you are still in a relationship and then your partner is still afraid of you, of your
Yes.
successes,
Yes.
right? Then you need to watch out. You are in a toxic relationship.
Relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we have come to the end of today's video. We had to cut it short because of our time
Yeah.
and because of you viewers, right? So we know that you are dedicating quality time
Yes.
for this video.
And
So
money,
and
data.
one data. All right. So kindly like, subscribe, and share this post. Also comment if you have experienced a toxic relationship before.
Before.
So please comment and let us
Yeah.
know. Let us know your opinions on these things. Yeah.
And don't forget to watch the last part.
Next part.
Yeah, the
Yes.
next part of the video.
All right. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Thank you for staying till the end of this video. Till we see in our next video.
Okay.
Sorry.